Well, Dear Excellencies, Ibu Fitri Nur Shanti SHS host, respectable Mr. Imam Mutaqi as Pembina of MGMP Kabupaten Probolinggo, respectable Mr. Adi Rama SPD as the leader of English MGMP Kabupaten Probolinggo, and then Honorable our speaker Casey James Urey, and distinguished guests whom I can mention one by one. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, Rahayu. Good morning and welcome to this MADAKARIPURA room for attending workshop by the themes on teaching interactively in English class. We would like to extend our warmest greeting in Basmalah together. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I'd like to express my gratitude toward God, the Almighty, for letting us gather here today. Well, it's time for National Anthem Indonesia Raya. Audiences, please stand. And please, Bu Eni, to lead our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the guests and audiences, please have a seat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome some speeches. The first speech will be delivered by the Chief of MGMP, Kabupaten Probolinggo, Mr. Adi Rama. The floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you today? Great. Thanks for asking. Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin. Yeah. I will start with Indonesian first. Yeah. Ternyata berada di sini. Yeah. This is my first time. Jujur saja, tapi I'll make it as comfort as possible. The respectable Ma'am Fitri Santi Esos, the representative from Dinas, the Honorable Mr. Casey James Urey. He teach at SMA N1 Praksa now. He's from Peace Corps Indonesia. So give applause to Mr. Casey first. And the Honorable, my coach, MGMP Bahasa Inggris SMP coach, Mr. Imam siapa? Mr. Imam as the coach of our MGMP SMP tahun ini. Insyaallah tahun depan MGMP SD KKG SD akan ada. Amin. KKG SD Bahasa Inggris. And unforgettable, all the dearest English teachers, especially from elementary school, because some of you, I just know you, baru kali ini bertemu. Jadi, salam, my name is Ardi Rama, I'm from Probolinggo, and I now teach at SMP N1 Pajarakan. Monggo mampir, kalau ada saya, kalau tidak ada, tidak apa-apa mampir ketemu dengan yang lainnya. And then, Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin. Let's say our greatest gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who always give us healthiness and prosperity. And then salawat and salam may be always upon our greatest prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who guided us to this right era. Alhamdulillah. Okay. I hope all of you come here by a full spirit. Ya, semangat semua kan? Kalau semangat coba. Tepuk semangat bisa? Tepuk semangat bisa nih? Bisa. Bisa kok. Tepuk semangat. Nice. Okay. Thank you for coming today. It's such a great honor for us. So this event is actually held by Dinas Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan Kabupaten Probolinggo, and then we from MGMP Bahasa Inggris SMP are asked to to help a little bit. Okay, and then to the point, yeah. Why this topic? We choose tips for teaching teaching English interactively. Why we choose this topic? Because SMP, junior high school, and SD, elementary school, yeah, we have no we have no highlight for our material. I mean, belum ada. Kalau SD apakah sudah ada bahasa Inggris? Sebagian besar sudah ada gitu untuk mulok, tapi untuk for compulsory subject masih belum. Untuk SMP sudah ada. Namun here we will learn together how to teach English interactively. Ya. Makanya kita pilih atau kami memilih jargonnya apa tadi? Bisa?
Never end learning. Never end learning.
Probolinggo teachers.
Never end learning.
Okay. Never end learning. I still learning, you learning, and we.
Learning.
Sorry, I learn, You learn and we learn. Yeah, we learn together now. Okay. Again. Yeah. And then the rest will be delivered by Mr. Casey. Yeah. Jadi so Mr. Casey will deliver some tips in teaching English interactively. So let's watch that. Let's see. And if you have any question, feel free to ask to Mr. Casey. Ya, jangan takut dan jangan merasa tidak bisa. Kalau ngomong tidak bisa, saya tidak bisa. Tapi kita ingat jargon kita sekarang. Never end learning. Oke? Jadi sekali lagi kami mohon maaf apabila banyak kekurangan dari saya. Alhamdulillah saya banyak kurangnya. Tapi insya Allah barangkali kalau diundang lagi tahun depan full English ini insya Allah. Terima kasih banyak. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Last but not least, I want to thank our main speaker for preparing to share your knowledge with us, Mr. Casey, and then for the committee, thank you so much. Yeah, and I love you. And for all the participants, I don't love you, but I don't love you, but I really want to be together with you. Okay, so we will together learn how to teach English interactively today, yeah. And then let's start our learning. And I now officially open the workshop tips on teaching interactively in English class. Thank you and enjoy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ari. He's a bit cute, yeah, in delivering the speech. Actually, he is talking much better than his performance just now. He's just pretending, okay? He's just pretending. Just trust me, okay? Right. Well, the next speech will be delivered by the representative of Educational and Cultural Department of Probolinggo. And please directly to open this workshop, the Honorable Mrs. Fitri Nurshanti Sos. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, the time is yours. Saya berkepayaan ya. Soalnya kami dadakan mendapat mandat untuk berbicara di depan Bapak Ibu semua. Ya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Should I talk in English or in Indonesian? Just a little. Ya. Yang saya hormati Ketua MKMP Bahasa Inggris, Bapak Ardi Rama, beserta tim MKMP. Yang saya hormati Mr. Casey James Urey dari SMAN 1 Kersaan atau juga dari Peace Corps Indonesia. Dan juga yang saya hormati dan saya banggakan Bapak Ibu peserta kegiatan pada hari ini. Puji syukur kehadirat Allah Subhanahu wa taala, alhamdulillahirabbil kita semua diberikan nikmat sehat, nikmat bahagia sehingga bisa hadir dalam kesempatan yang menarik dan berbahagia pada pagi hari ini. Bapak Ibu yang kami hormati, saya membaca
sambutannya Pak Kadis atau enggak usah ya? Ya, kami menyampaikan permohonan maaf dari Bapak Kepala Dinas Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan, yang mana seharusnya beliau sudah seminggu yang lalu kami menyampaikan kegiatan ini dan beliau berencana untuk hadir, siap hadir membersamai kita. Tetapi ternyata seiring waktu hari ini ada 4 kegiatan yang harus dihadiri oleh beliau, termasuk di Madakaripura ini. Sehingga beliau harus membagi waktu. Kita berharap mudah-mudahan beliau dapat bergabung nanti jam berapapun itu. Jika memungkinkan beliau akan bergabung. Tetapi apabila tidak dapat bergabung, beliau menyampaikan agar tidak membuat Bapak Ibu semuanya mengecilkan semangat untuk mengikuti kegiatan pada pagi hari ini. Semangat pagi. Ada yang terkejut ya. Ya, kegiatan workshop ini diharapkan nantinya Bapak Ibu semua yang ada di lembaga satuan pendidikan dapat memberikan pengimbasan atau diseminasi dari ilmu yang sudah didapat hari ini, terutama narasumber kita pagi ini berbeda ya dari yang sebelumnya. Beliau spesial dari teman-teman KMP bekerja sama dengan SMN 1 Kerasan, sehingga menghadirkan Mr. Casey James Urey dapat sharing ilmu-ilmunya kepada Bapak Ibu semuanya, bagaimana nantinya dapat memberikan pendidikan yang menyenangkan tentang bahasa Inggris kepada siswa. Kemudian diharapkan juga nantinya dapat meningkatkan kompetensi dari Bapak Ibu semuanya, terutama dalam bahasa Inggris, dan juga terutama bagi guru-guru dari jenjang sekolah dasar. Ya, karena memang walaupun bahasa Inggris ini sebagai di jenjang SD sebagai mata pelajaran pilihan, atau mungkin juga masuk dalam mulok ya, muatan lokal, tetapi kita tahu bahwa bahasa Inggris ini adalah bahasa internasional. Kedepannya nanti akan sangat dibutuhkan dalam menciptakan generasi yang berdaya saing, seperti yang diamanahkan oleh Bapak Bupati Probolinggo, Probolinggo Saing. Apa singkatannya Probolinggo Saing? Ada yang tahu? Oke. Ada yang tahu? 400 people. Gak ada yang tahu? Saya, apa Ibu? Bagus. Beri aplaus untuk ibunya. Dari mana sih? Hebat. Jadi apa? Sejahtera, amanah. E-nya apa? Eksis dan berdaya saing. Kita harus mampu menciptakan generasi yang mampu untuk berdaya saing di dalam membentuk generasi Indonesia Emas Kabupaten Probolinggo. Baik, tidak panjang lebar. Sebelumnya kepada Mr. Casey James Urey, in the name of Department of Education and Culture of Probolinggo Regency, I want to say welcome in our English teacher activity. We hope that you can share your knowledge about how the teachers can make English teaching can be fun and interesting. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you for the sharing, and I hope we can work together in the future in a long time. Thank you. Terima kasih. Mari kita jalani kegiatan ini dengan penuh semangat dan rasa tanggung jawab. Jadikan setiap materi dan pengalaman sebagai bekal yang berguna untuk mencetak generasi bangsa yang menghadapi tantangan zaman dengan nilai-nilai luhur berkarakter baik. Terima kasih. Akhirul kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Ibu Fitri. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the closing on the opening program, now let's close it by having praying. That will be led by Mr. Asad. The floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Al-Fatihah minatul qubul wa tamamul bisul. Bijahi sayyidina Rasul Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa man nawahu salafus salih min salihah. Man wainahu wa ma qadainahu wa li sihhatil afiyati abdalina wa li intifa' wa istighfar. Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Hamdan na'imin, hamdan syakirin, hamdan yuwafi ni'amahu wa yukafi'u mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhikal karim wa 'azimi sultanik. Allahumma salli salatan tunjina biha min jami'il ahwali wal afat, taqdi lana biha jami'al hajat, wa tutahhiruna biha min jami'is sayyi'at, wa tarfa'una biha 'indaka a'la darajat, wa tuballighuna biha aqsal ghayat min jami'il khairati fil hayati wa ba'dal mamat. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Pengasih lagi Maha Penyayang, pada hari ini yang penuh berkah ini kami berhimpun dalam acara workshop peningkatan kompetensi guru bahasa Inggris dengan segala kerendahan hati. Kami mohon kepadamu ya Allah, limpahkanlah keberkahan dan ridho-Mu atas kegiatan kami ini. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, jadikanlah pertemuan ini sebagai majelis ilmu yang membawa manfaat, yang membawa barokah bagi kita semua. Bukakanlah hati dan pikiran kami agar mudah menerima ilmu, wawasan, serta keterampilan baru yang dapat kami gunakan untuk mendidik generasi penerus bangsa. Ya Allah yang Maha Penuntun, bimbinglah langkah kami agar selalu berada di jalan yang benar. Jadikanlah kami guru-guru yang profesional, berkarakter dan mampu menjadi teladan bagi peserta didikan. Jauhkanlah kami dari rasa malas, putus asa dan segala menghalang yang membuat kami lalai dalam menjalankan amanah pendidikan. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, semoga workshop ini membawa perubahan positif, meningkatkan mutu pembelajaran dan memberikan kontribusi besar untuk mewujudkan siswa yang cerdas, berakhlak mulia dan siap menghadapi tantangan ke depan. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Hurmatil Fatihah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank Thank you very much, Mr. Asad.
Well, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to come to the main agenda today. Let's welcome our excellent speaker of this workshop, Casey James Urey. Yeah, it will be very incredible workshop, and I think that I'm lucky, you're also lucky, because we can see his directly performance. All right. Are you going to stand there?
I'm going to be walking around.
Okay, good.
Hello. Nice to see all of you today. I see some familiar faces, but many unfamiliar faces. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Casey Urey. I am from the United States of America. I studied international relations in college, and I have been working here in Kazakhstan now for 2 full years. Before I began working in Kazakhstan, I was working in Shenzhen, China, teaching elementary school students for 2 years, and I also teaching middle school students. So I worked with SD level kids, SMP level kids, and now I'm working with SMA level kids for the first time. So,
Wait a minute. Would you please still have a picture together with the speakers?
oh yes, sure.
Okay. Monggo, Bu Fitri, let's have a picturing together. Yeah. Yes. In front here. Yeah, very good. I'm doing first. Pak Soleh, where are you? Picture? At the back there? Time to take picture, sir? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hurry, run. Oh, wait. Move a bit here so that you can be in the middle of. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. Smart style. Right. Again. Top style. Wait, Mr. Soleh, don't go anywhere. Not finished yet. Okay. Okay, one more. We will toward that face, and then please, Pak Soleh, take the picture from there, so all the audiences can be seen. Oh, really? Yeah. And everybody, please stand up. Come on. Yeah, we would like to record your. Yeah, and also all the committee, please come forward. Committee, yeah, at the left side. All right. Okay, come on. Right there too. Okay. Over there. We still have position over there. Okay. Yeah. Sit down. More? Excuse me. Yes. From you. Okay, there. Whatever, just stay there, no problem. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, let the ladies. Right. Ya, yell after this ya. Video. Now take picture first. Foto dulu Pak. Okay, everybody say sigh with your symbol like this. Everyone, sigh. Well, now Pak tolong di record video ya, kita mau yell. Bapak, excuse me, bisa tolong video kan? Oh, Pak Soleh, oke. Is it okay Pak Soleh? Oke, good. Ya, hitung sebentar. Ketika Bapak Ibu listening on an instruction, probably does English teacher, maka jawabannya adalah never and very good. Okay. Let's try. I will count. 3, 2, 1, now. Probolinggo English teacher. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay, let me help.
Thank you. My notes here. Thank you all very much for inviting me here today so we can talk about interactivity and how to make our classes more engaging for our students. Okay, wait. No problem. I've got it right here, so I can. So, we have a couple ways that we can make things interactive. I know one way that I'm sure you make your classes interactive is you like to play games with your students. Yes. I do too. At the SMA level, we play 3 games. One of them is Hangman. Do you know Hangman? Yes. Many people know Hangman. How about Hot Potato? Hot Potato is a game where you have a ball, and the students have to pass the ball to each other very quickly. And you have a timer. So, if this, you can have a timer for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, but when the timer hits 0, the student holding the ball has to answer an English question. My students are very competitive with this game, and they will shout very loud when they lose. Another game is word bingo. Word bingo. We can try to play this game. There's so many of you though. It can be difficult, but we will try. I will ask, How many people have a piece of paper? Just a piece of paper like this. Kertas, kertas, kertas. It needs to be loose like this because you need to be able to fold it. How many people have a loose piece of paper? One. You do? Alright, I want you to get a loose piece of paper if you can. One loose piece of paper. And fold it 4 times. 1, 2, 3. I guess you don't use money, you need to write on this later. So after you folded your paper, you should have 16 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. "16 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't have paper?
We're waiting for the next part. I'll walk around, see everyone's doing. Good. Yes, you got 16. 1, 2, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, good. Good. Excellent, good. Good. 16. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8. 8. Good, good, good. 16, good. Squares. Excellent, good. Yep. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, good. That's fine. As long as you can read what we're going to write. Thank you. You're welcome. We're still working on the PowerPoint. We're still working. We're moving on. Yep. Good. Good. This. We're working hard. We're almost got it. So our papers. Excellent, good. Good, checking everybody. We're all gonna play a game. 16, yeah? 16, good. Excellent. Little squares are fine as long as you can write and read. Good. Hello. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking good. Welcome. I don't know how you did that. Only at 15? How? Well, come on. I have to tear mine in. You don't tear yours. Good. Everyone's looking good. Everyone's going to play the game. PowerPoint flows. We can play the game. Small is fine. You're going to be able to write. They can be small, but you need to be able to write. Good. I guess while we're waiting, I told you a bit about myself. If you have any questions for me, I guess if you want to ask me something while we're waiting, or if you want to tell me something, you can try that. What? No, I do not have a wife. Say please.
Good job.
Any other questions? I am 32 years old. I've been teaching English now for 5 years. Oh, it works now, right?
It works.
Okay. So we got going to go interactivity. Next, please. Next, please. Is there a way I can control it? Next one, please. All right. No, go back. So we have our 16 squares. 16 squares. And if you thought that was fun, next we have 16 words. So I've written my 16 words here. Yeah, they're gonna appear up there. Yeah. That's. So what I want you to do, I have my words here. Can you please go to the next slide?
Okay.
So we have 16 words. I have written my 16 words in my 16 squares. I would like you to write these words in any order you would like. One word. So for example, our first word there is zeal. Zeal. I wrote zeal here. You can write zeal in any square you want. Yeah, any square. It can be any square. You can put weather here. You can put learn. You can put peace. You can put any word in any square, but one time. Yes. So you can write. Yeah, but in any order. So you can. For here, it says inspire, but it can be learn. It can be victory. It can be garden. It can be any. Every square, one word, but random. Random. Yeah. Yeah. It's one word for each square. Random. It should be random, so like zeal can be here, learn can be here, inspire down here, victor, like any random. Has to be random. Yes, just write one word for each square, random. So here you can write ocean, or dream, or mountain, any word one time in each square. One word each for one square. So 16 words, 16 squares. But random word, randomly. Randomly.
Mobile Legend. Ingat jangan turun dah. Halo everybody. Salam masuk. Dari SD ku.
That's very helpful. Thank you. It works a little bit better. See a little bit. Work all the way over there.
Kau kan maju lagi. Kau maju nggak? Ribet maju.
Saya.
Works a little bit. Okay. Sudah. All right. So what I'm going to do is I have my 16 words, and I'm going to separate them. Do not separate yours.
Punya lo jangan. Punya lo jangan.
All right, so I now have the all 16 words over here. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. And I am going to call each word out. And if you hear the word, you have to mark on your paper the square it is in. You win when you have 4 in a row, 4 squares, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you get 4 squares in a row, you can shout bingo!
Bingo.
Our first word is zeal. Zeal. So mark on your paper where you wrote zeal. Which square?
Zeal.
Yeah.
In the corner. In the corner.
Yep. So you can just go like
Tick.
zeal.
Zeal.
Yeah, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
So our first word, zeal.
What is it, sir?
Wherever you wrote zeal, mark it.
Mark.
Our next word is learn.
Learn.
Learn. Mark wherever you wrote learn. Our next word, inspire. 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 Now with 400 of you, I'm sure this next one's going to be bingo for somebody. Let's go with peace. Peace. You have bingo?
No.
What's bingo?
Not yet.
One person has bingo. Anyone else?
No.
One person? Come here. All right. We have peace, zeal, inspire, and learn. What's your name and what school are you from?
Okay, my name is Andy. I'm from SMP Dirika.
That was word bingo. You can keep going until everyone wins, but we're just going to do our first winner today.
Okay.
It takes a little time though, if you are teaching. It takes a few minutes
Belum
to
bingo.
start.
Belum bingo.
So, well, that is one way. I'm sure you have many games that you play with your kids for interactivity. But now we're going to start talking a bit more about traditional ways of interacting with our students. Our first form is, so when we're going over interactivity, we're going to introduce each form of interactivity, going over the pros and cons. So what is good about each way, what is bad about each way, and then I was asked to share ways I use the forms we're talking about. So we're going to discuss it. I'm going to hear from you what you like and don't like, and then ways I use it for my classes. So. We're also going to look over some of the challenges for interactivity. Some challenges that we may have is the size of the class. I usually have 32 students in one class. You have 24? 34 in each class. Who has more than 34 students in one class? Yeah? You have 40 students? 40? 48 students! 48 students. Engaging more than 10 students at one time can be very hard, and we are asked to do 20, 30, 40, almost 50 students now. That can be very difficult to engage so many students. We also have time. My classes are between 40 minutes and 1 hour and 20 minutes. 1 hour, 20 minutes. 1 hour, 10 minutes for you. 1 hour. If we're dealing with so many students, it can be hard to engage all of them in such a small time. If we have to go one by one by one by one, not easy, maybe not possible. We also, student motivation. Do your students even want to talk in class? Do they want to engage? If you ask them, will they all raise their hand? Sometimes, yes, maybe. In my experience, mostly no. Some of my students are very shy. Some of my students are not confident in their English. So they don't want to challenge themselves. They're scared they will be embarrassed. And that goes to inequality of ability. Some students are very good at English. It's very easy for them. I have some students who are fantastic in English. But most of my students are still learning. They're still struggling. It makes them very nervous. If they don't know, they will not be motivated to talk. So we have to find ways. Some students love to speak English, but many are nervous, they don't know, they're scared. So we have to find a way to engage all students. So, we have to find a way to balance quality and quantity. A way to maximize student learning, getting the best amount of education for the most amount of students. Quality versus quantity education. Making sure that the students are getting the most attention, the most focus from you, but not just one, all of them. So, there's a couple ways we engage students regularly. The most direct is just student selection. Just pointing, saying, you. Student selection. It can be difficult to balance between allowing students to pick, asking students, like, who wants to speak, and just picking somebody. So, in my class, I've checked. The students that want to speak, that raise their hand, that want to talk, 5 to 10%. Maybe. If I ask who wants to answer, 5 to 10 students raise their hand. 95 to 90, too shy. Don't know. Don't want to speak. So, there's a couple ways that we try to select students to speak or engage. First version, volunteer selection. Just asking, who wants to speak? Raise your hand if you want to speak. Or what we call popcorn selection, where we just, you, calling on students, not letting them choose, we choose. No, go back. So, volunteer selection. What are some good things about volunteer selection that you can think of? Us picking who speaks. Anyone want to volunteer and tell me what they think is good about volunteer selection? Yes, it means that the students that are motivated, that want to learn, they get to speak. They always get to speak. If they're motivated, they can choose to engage. Good. Any other ideas what could be good about volunteer selection? Yeah?
We already know the students that are good, so our intention is the class really, because they are already good, so they can teach their peers more effectively.
Okay. So we know the students that volunteer, they know the answers probably, and they can be relied to help you or help other students. All right. So they know the answers, can make class smoother, and they can be resources for other students. Good. Does anyone else think of any more positives? How about cons? How about some negatives? What could be, do you have one?
Okay.
Pro? Okay.
I think it gives a chance for the student to speak up what comes in his or her mind. This is for the translation. I think that. Thank you.
No, it gives a chance for students. If they want to share something and they're confident, it gives them a chance. And they're rewarded with the opportunity to engage. Very good. Thank you. How about some negatives, some cons? What could be some bad things about students' volunteer selection? If we do volunteer selection for every question in every class, what could be some bad things? Huh? Yeah. There's limited opportunities. Limited opportunities. Many don't want to engage. Good. We can say pros, it engages the students that want to learn, but can ignore students who struggle with the lessons, that are not confident. If we're asking each time, who wants to speak? Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Maybe like a few students will always raise their hand, but that's not engaging most of them. Most are going to be quiet. Let's try popcorn selection. That's the one where we just randomly, like you pick. You get to pick who goes. Anyone have some pros? What could be good for popcorn selection? Yeah.
think when we take a popcorn selection, we pick randomly like you. Maybe when the children still don't know about something, about this lesson, they will try. They will try how I can answer this lesson. That's it. Thank you.
Good. It's going to get students that may never try to try. It forces them. Yes?
The students who are not ready to speak are hesitant to speak. I think when the teacher picked him, so when he is not ready to speak, he is hesitating to give the ideas.
Is that a good or a bad thing about popcorn selection?
Yes, I think that's negative. Sorry, go ahead.
No, let's move on. Yeah, I mean we can just get to the next part. Yeah. Yeah. It can engage students equally. Have students that don't normally speak, it forces them to speak. But yes, maybe they don't know the answers, and it can ignore students that may want to speak. So there are some students that are always motivated to speak, but if they never get a chance because there's so small of them, they may go one whole class without speaking. And that does not motivate them. So normally, what I do for student selection is I do a mixture of both. I use the number selection app, and I will popcorn 2 or 3 students, and then have the rest volunteer. So what I will do is, I'm going to do an example of it really fast. We're going to do some counting. There is 400 of you, so I'm just going to do the front row here. So here's how I will do like popcorn. We start with number 1. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, you are 13, 17, 17, 18, 20. We have 20 students here today. Very good. So, how I'll normally popcorn students, I have my application here. And we have 20 students. So I can ask, who is student number 1? If you're student number 1, raise your hand. Good. If you're student number 20, raise your hand. Student number 20, raise your hand. Okay. And then I'll just go here. Number 18, raise your hand. Number 14, 3, 4, one more, 6. Yeah, very good. So when I select students, we do counting and then number for 2 or 3, and then after, I'll usually have a volunteer. I'll have students ask who wants to try, who wants to speak. So it gives motivated and unmotivated students a chance to speak. It demonstrates that any student can be selected. They can't hide. They all have an equal chance, but also gives opportunities for motivated students. I also found that after a few students are forced to answer, other students are more likely to volunteer. Many don't want to be the first, or the second, or the third. But after 4 or 5, they seem more likely to want to speak. This is very good for word mapping. We'll go over some word mapping later. So, another technique, call and repeat. This is very popular in China. This is probably the most popular way of teaching English in China. So, call and repeat. You guys are familiar with it? Oh, you can't read the rest of it. A teacher introduces a new vocabulary word or concept, saying the vocabulary or using it. Oi. Oi. So, the teacher will say the word, and then the student will repeat the word. So call, repeat. Call, repeat. Oh, did skip something. There should have been a second. Okay. The teacher will continue the word until they believe the students know the word. So we have a difficult word here. You know what? I'm going to use my number generator. We're going to have number 16. Amount of 16. Can you read our first word? Can you read our first word? Deontology. Deontology. Do you know deontology? This is a very difficult word. In Bahasa Indonesia, it's tata susila. Tata susila or etika. We also have number 18. What's our second word? Yes, deontologist, orang etika. So, if we are doing, no, go back. If we are doing call and repeat, I will say the word and then you will say it again. Our first word, deontology. 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 Second word, deontologist. 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 We use it in a sentence. I believe in. I believe in. Yes, you say the word. I believe in. I believe. I am a. I believe in. I am a. Yes. This goes on for 1 hour in China every day, every class. This is standard Chinese teaching. Call, repeat. Call, repeat. Call, repeat. New word, new word, new word. 1 hour. Good. So, this is call and repeat. So, what are some good things about call and repeat? You can tell me, what's some good things? What do you like about call and repeat? Yes. We have one, we have two.
I think the positive thing of call and repeat method is teacher can introduce students how to say it correctly in English, because the way we read and say something in Bahasa in English are different. So teacher responsibility, one of the teacher's responsibility is to teach students how to say it correctly in English. That's what I believe.
It can be helpful to introduce how to pronounce words. Very good.
Okay, thank you, sir. I think it's
we can make sure that our student can pronounce it correctly and make it remember the words long time. Maybe that's my answer.
It can help students remember words, very good. If they have to say it over and over and over again, it can help them remember words. Anyone else have any positives they'd like to share?
Thank you for my time. For call and repeat, the teacher should give example how to pronunciation, how to make it the example. The student, of course, every student have many variative tongue to pronounce one word and different word. So that's why teacher should focus how to the good pronunciation. Repeat and repeat this balance. Is all.
It would be good for teaching pronunciation, how to pronounce new words, especially words in foreign languages that can be difficult for students. All right, very good. Anyone else have any more pros or good things they'd like to say? Oh.
To get student attention when you learn how to read in classes.
That's actually my favorite. It gets students' attention. Very good. It's very good at getting students engaged if they have to say things. Good, good.
I think every academic student, when they are hearing about how to correctly saying about vocabularies, they are get motivated. They get inspiring to. They will know how to speak English be fluent. Yes.
It's a good way to get English fluently. I think so. Let's see. Yes. Students, it engages students. They're speaking, they're standing sometimes, they are engaged, they're repeating after you. It's accessible. Any student can do this. Any student can speak back to you. You are showing them how to speak, they repeat. Any level of student can do this. Immediate feedback. You can hear if your students are struggling with a word. If they are struggling with a word, you can do it again and again and again. You can do it slower for them. It allows you to control how you teach them. And it's time conscious. It's short. It can be very short. If you have lots of things to do, many vocabulary words, you can do this very, very quickly if you would like. How about some negatives? What can be bad about call and repeat? What's the problem some people might have? We have 1, 2, 3. We're going to come back to you later. We have 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for the time. For the contract about call and repeat, for me, based on my experience in my school, I'm a teacher in elementary school in remote area. Most of my students having low ability in English. Most of them are used to MADAKARIPURA. You know it? And English is very unfamiliar with them. You give me the example, the ontology.
Yeah.
When I give them the word the ontology, it's very unfamiliar with them, and most of them shy and having low ability. So sometimes if I give them challenge, like the word the ontology, maybe most of them will say, "Oh, I don't know. I don't want to study like that, man." Most of them say like that. So I think it is unpopular and unfamiliar, I think it's not appropriate for my students, especially in the remote area. Thank you.
You're welcome. I will say deontology, that was the word for my very advanced class for after school. We have 5 very advanced students. So they learn deontology as a vocabulary. All right, good, thank you.
Thank you for the time, sir. Right now, I will always say my experience, all of you. When I use call and repeat method in my class, usually if we keep use it in class, the students will be easily get bored on the teaching process. Like they will sometimes not respect me, don't want to repeat what I say because they are bored already. I don't want to study like this more, miss. Change the method like that. So yeah, maybe we can use it, but not frequently. We have to think creatively another method.
I agree. I think the students in China are very special. They're very strict. They have to do it. You can't complain there. But yeah, if it's the same thing, I was always surprised that it was just the same thing the whole class, 1 hour, call and repeat. But yeah, it can be boring if it's your whole class.
Thank you. Actually, I have the same opinion. The class will be monotonous and the student will not get an engaging experience. But I think if we do the call and repeat, they only learn how to repeat. I mean, they learn repetition, but they don't engage in the real interaction. But if we only use that things, we can limit their experience in using the language. They only learn about repetition. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. And you had one too, sir?
Okay, thank you. I want to tell about my experience when I teach at call and repeat. Besides, the student repeats what I said. Yeah. I also make like a quiz. The student who can repeats correctly, I will give something reward to my student, and it is make a good motivation for my student. And they, every group, try to get the best for repeating the word or the sentence, or maybe in paragraph. Every paragraph, we can find many mistakes and how many corrects for their speaking. Yeah, it's make my student good in motivation following this my lesson. It is my experience in my teaching learning process at my SMP, our junior high school. Okay. Yeah, it's like that. Thank you.
Well, it is good to mix motivation. It's good to mix motivation, rewards with many of your lessons. I was going to say, for cons, some people in China, they use it as a substitute for understanding. They think because a student can say a word, that means they understand the word. And it's not testing if a student can use it creatively. I showed you deontology. I showed you deontologist. But those are only 2 ways to use that word, or use those words. It's not allowing students to creatively use the words. Use words in their sentences. Use words how they want to use it. It's showing them only one way. So, one way we can do call and repeat is in my class, I use translation from Indonesian or description, and I use TPR. Some of you will remember TPR. Yeah. Total physical response, yes. So, how many people here No TPR. Nobody? That's fine. We'll go back to our word. We'll show off some TPR. We'll with deontology. Go back. Back one more. There we go. We'll go over deontology with TPR. TPR stands for total response. So goes total physical response. It's where we mix action and call and repeat. So we go D, on, ontology, deontology. To mix it, we also do an action. Deontology. 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 Now I'll do the action, but you have to say the word.
Casey, maybe it will be better if they are standing.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Stand up, please, everyone. Okay. It will be really total.
Yes, really total. Go over time. D, on, ontology, deontology. Let's go. Deontologist. 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 Deontologist.
Okay, have a sister.
Thank you. I have a question. How to solve if there is student in the class that when we do call and repeat, the student say another word that the same sound, like similar word, like similar sound, like moreover in Madhuris people, yeah, like the ontologist. The Madhus people, the ontology. How to solve this? Different example. Thank you.
So it's the wrong word, but sounds similar. So I had this problem. I have similar problems with my kids, and I actually use TPR. So in China, when I was teaching, the students would have a hard time with ing. Running, swimming, dancing, so like continuous verbs. So I would do TPR. If I heard a student not use ing properly, I make everyone go ing. 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 Yeah. And I have them practice ing. Over and over and over again. In Indonesia, I noticed some students do not use S for their plural. Like if banyak, supposed to have like many, like apples. They'll go apple. I have 10 apple. I have 7 banana. But even though it's written, they will not pronounce the S. They won't say apples. They won't say bananas. So what I do is, if I ask someone to call and repeat and they do not do the S, I go with them and I make them do it again. We go, apples, bananas. So, if there is If there's a sound your students struggle making, maybe you can do TPR just for that sound and have them practice just that sound. I've been trying very hard with my students to get them to do plurals because they always forget the S.
Cassie, I got a problem with my student about S. My student said that he really hates verb. Because the example is like this. Ma'am, why should I say, I dance, you dance, and he dances? Do you think that he dances more than me? I think no, because 200 people dance. Why he dances? It's also confusing. Can you solve it?
That's about like first, second, and third person. So I dance, you dance, he dances. It's somebody that's supposed to like not be immediately with you. So I first, you second. He over there, she over there, dances. So it's pronoun, but like different type of pronoun. So yeah, he is a different type of pronoun than he or she. He, she is different from I and you. Because he or she is distant, I, you, immediate. All right. All right. So, let's go. I would also say, go. Stop. No, go back one more. There. My other advice for call and repeat, do not make it the entire lesson. This was a problem I had in China. The teachers there want to use call and repeat for the whole lesson. I only use it for the start. To introduce new vocabulary or concepts, I do call and repeat for the first 5 or 10 minutes. So we'll go over some examples later. Another way to engage students, group projects. Now, group projects are tricky. When I came here, we did 2 different group projects. How's that? I don't know why it's going off the sideline. Group projects are a good way to balance quality and quantity engagement. But it depends on how engaged your group is. It allows students to work together and make projects and help move the lesson forward themselves. But that can be tricky depending on how engaged your students are. So, when I came to Indonesia for the first time, and I had my first lesson, we were learning about recipes, how to make recipes, and they were group projects. So, for lesson 1, students would be in groups of 5 kids. So, if it's about a class of 30 kids, that's 6 groups. The students would have to be taught a recipe and have to present that recipe. So how to cook rice, how to make tea, how to make mie goreng, how to cook something. And they would have 1 week. So they'd learn 1 class. Next week, they would present the whole class. One group by one group. The second group, or the second lesson, different class, there'd be groups of 2. They would be taught a recipe, they'd have to present a recipe, but they would only have until the end of class to show us. So these were 2 different lessons in the same week. I don't know if anyone can remember the pros and cons. What's the pros and cons of big groups and small groups? Recipe lesson 1. What's some good things? 5 students, 1 week to prepare. What could be some good things?
They have more ideas from 5%.
Yeah, there's more students, so maybe more ideas. Good. This one's a tough one. That's fine. I knew this one would be tough. All right, let's go over it. We'll go over just all of them. So, yeah. So, with 5 students and 1 week to prepare, yes, more ideas from any students, a larger amount of time to present to. They have 1 week to prepare, and there's only 6 groups. That's a lot of time. For my 2-hour class, that's a lot of time for 6 groups to prepare or present. The bad things though, if you have 5 students, are all of them going to be engaged? Not always. 2 or 3 of them. I know when I have my big group projects, I'll see 2 or 3 students talking, and then 1 student just like this. A little farther away. Maybe he's with another student, they're both just like this. They're not always engaged. And if you let them work at home, I notice their English gets surprisingly better. I'm not going to say anything, but I think if you let them work at home, they use ChatGPT to answer their things. So if you let them work at home and you're not watching them, many students will use the easy way to write something. ChatGPT, Google Translate. Yeah. What? Meta AI. Huh? Gemini. Gemini. So are they learning anything? Are they learning anything if they're just letting ChatGPT write their presentation? Learning how to type? Maybe. I think they're not learning very much. So go back. Now, for the other one, the other lesson that we had, which was just 2 students, everything in class, the students were monitored, so they're not using ChatGPT. They're working just 2 of them, so they have to work more, they have to spend more time working. The problem though, that's a lot of time. If it's 2 students for 30 kids, that's 15 groups. And they're only presenting for 4 minutes, that's what, that's like 1 hour of presenting. 2 groups going for 1 hour. It's not a lot of time. So, what I normally do for group projects, how I try to organize it, is I do keep them small. I keep them very small. I do like the 2 kids as a group. But I don't let them really present. I've learned they don't benefit a lot from presenting if we're doing group projects. They just show me their project. It's also the last assignment we do. And I try to do the project before the lesson. So I do my own project to show them. I guess I can ask if anyone has any questions so far, because this one was a bit much. Anyone have any questions? Yes.
It is about
It is about call and repeat. Is it same or different between call and repeat and drilling? Is it same or different?
I think it's very similar. I use the term call and repeat, but you can use the term drilling. It also goes by the term Army training. So yeah, drilling, call and repeat, Army. These are basically the same thing, I would say. But yeah, similar, the same. Anything else? Any other questions about anything we've done so far?
Talking about group projects, I have difficulties how to manage the students, how to monitor about the project of the student in Agra. And maybe it is my experience when I give a group project to my students. Every group, I have one role. So, as the non-police, for example, and then the others as what we call a timer, for example. So it is make the student be motivation, a good motivation to do this task. It is my experience. But I want to ask Mr. Casey about how to anticipate in a group project here to make effectively. For example, like what I have done, it is to monitor the student. I hope all the students make what we call enthusiastically to do this exercise. Without the student lazy and so on. Lazy to do the. I hope all the students have a good motivation to do that. Yeah, I hope you can explain me or all about how to anticipate this. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. I would say, from my experience teaching at SMA Satu Karaksan, the way that I have motivated my students is just by doing kind of like small rewards. So I put them in small groups, they show me what they've done, and I found they get very motivated if I just draw a smiley face on their project. They'll write it down, they'll show me, and just some small reward gets them very excited. For motivating a large group of students like you, that could be a challenge because you mentioned that you assign them roles, though. You don't let them pick. So you say you keep time, you write. How many students in a group do you normally have? 5. Is this the last project you do? Is this the last thing you do in class? So one thing that I let them do, if it's the last project that we do, at the start of class, I take their phones away. If they finish the project and it's good, because we have nothing else, I'll usually let them have their phones as long as they're quiet. So I kind of show that this is the last thing we're doing. If you finish, it's good, and you get rewarded. But I find many students also, because I do a lot of creative projects, a lot of my students like to do creative projects, and they get excited to do it. So they're motivated to test themselves, to draw, to write, and tell their own stories. So you can do small things, like marking on their paper that they did a good job. You can reward them materially by letting them use their phones until the end of class. Yeah, so that's kind of what I do for my class. But I'm also teaching at SMA, sorry. So, any other questions? Yes.
Thank you. As I told you that my student has motivation, and then in a class I have 12 students, and I'm motivated, and then have low at reading, and then I want you to suggest me what is the best method for me to teach English for my students, because because I have limited time for English because it's not the compulsory subject, and that's the first. And then the second, in education in Indonesia right now is about deep learning. Yes, deep learning. Deep learning. How it can be group project come into the deep learning. So I want you to give me the presentation or anything else. Thank you.
Could you define a little bit of what deep learning is?
Deep learning, I mean that I think it's similar with interactively. So the lesson also have to be connected with the life of the students.
Oh.
I think it's about like that.
You're asking how to use deep learning in your group?
Yes,
projects?
especially for group projects, come into the deep learning.
So a lot of the group lessons, group projects that I've done with students, one of the benefits of group projects is that the project is dictated by how well the students can speak, or how much the students know, and how much they can express. So the project is based on their knowledge as a group. So I have some students that are very good at group projects or have very complex group projects, and some that have very, very low level English that do group projects. But as long as the project is done, as long as they understand the project and can complete, I say they're both good. Because it's about their group knowledge. And how to make it deep learning, a lot of my projects are about the students' lives, or about things that they know, or things that they like. So a lot of group projects are around narrative, or argumentative, or things about how they can express themselves. So that's how I've mostly used group projects. And I think that does relate to what you're describing for deep learning. Because a lot of students will find ways to also mix their lives into group projects if I give them creativity, or enough creativity. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, all the way back.
Okay, thank you for the time. My question is, you said that no presentations in the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If we still want the presentations exist in our class, but the time is limited, what if I ask the students, the group, not all of them have to present, but only some of them, not all the group, because we want the presentation time exists. What do you think? Thank you, Casey.
So you would select, so if it's like a group of 5 students, you would select 2 or 3 to present? Not all of them. That can work, but then I'm wondering how would you engage the other students as well? Maybe you can give them like side project they have to do. So I'm thinking. So you can have 2 or 3 students present, and then the 2 that are not presenting have to do maybe some written thing on the side or some other project that shows they're engaged as well, but not presenting. I believe that anybody can experiment with anything, so you can try that. But I'm just thinking about that challenge, about engaging so many students, having limited time, wanting them all then also engaging 3 directly and then 2 almost indirectly. So if you have a way, that'd be great. I'm thinking of it, I'm seeing a challenge, but if you need to do a presentation, you need to do presentation class, I think that's a way you can experiment with.
Yeah, thank you. That's quite useful. Thank you, Casey.
Hello. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm sorry, I'm running out of time apparently. All right, sorry, we have to keep going. The last way that we choose is with media. So, the use of audio or visual aids that take the place of teaching. They're usually paired with some project or something else you have to do. So you're watching something, you're listening to something, usually for some bigger project. So we get the types of media. The types of media that I've seen at SMA Karaksan, it's usually a recording or audio mixed with a book they have to read or a movie they have to watch. And we use this for narrative lessons or argumentative text. So we'll listen to an argumentative article and read it, or we will watch a movie for a narrative lesson. So, we're just going to do, go. Next one. Yes. Since we're running out of time, we have to move a little bit fast. So, the pros, media lessons, very easy to plan, but it can struggle to keep students engaged if it's very long. And you can go a long time without seeing if the students understand you. Some movies are 8 minutes long. And that could be a long time to not engage with your students directly and have them engage with media instead. So, I have an example here. I want you to tell me if this is engaging or not. This is from one of my classes. Is there sound? No sound? I'm sorry, there's no sound. You don't agree? Let's see what So, I was going to show earlier, there's a movie, we played it, the students were not very engaged. So how we decided to engage them is we would have them fill in the blanks while watching the movie. So they would listen, watch, and they have to find missing words. So we found that was a much better way to engage the students. Next one. Next one. This. Media can be helpful if it is used with a worksheet or something they have to do while watching or listening. And I use it usually as a setup for a project. I don't use it as the last thing. I use it as a setup for a larger project. All right. So, because we have to go a little fast now, I'm going to show you an example lesson that I've used in SMA 1 Karaksan many times. And it is called the Pinocchio class. Do you know Pinocchio? You know the story of Pinocchio? Well, this lesson is a narrative text lesson. And we use the scaffolding method. So, The scaffolding method of teaching lessons is it has an introduction. In this case, we introduce vocabulary, concept, guided practice. This is worksheets or media. And then creative exercise. This would be your group project. So, in this we have a game. We won't do the game. We'll have a call and repeat section, a media and worksheet section, and end with a creative group project. So, we'll start with the story of Pinocchio. Hello, welcome to Teacher Casey's class. Yay. So, let's learn about the story of Pinocchio. We will say that Pinocchio is no. This is a form of narrative. Narrative text. The Pinocchio story is a narrative text. There's also movies. Narrative, though, means a story. Story. I would like to hear some examples. What is a story? What's a story?
You don't know.
Who can tell me the name of a story? Can I have number 4? 1, 2, 3. Number 4? What? Can you tell me the name of a story that you know? Cinderella, very good. We can do Cinderella. What's another story? Number 9. Number 9. Yes. Any story, and it can be a book, movie, TV show. What is a story that you know? Malikudang! Very good. Who would like to volunteer and tell me another story they know? Raise your hand. Tibu Mas, very good. What's another one? South Korea? South Korea. All right, very good. Yeah. Story. You Philippine, very good. So yes, if this was my lesson, I'd be writing all this down, word mapping, you Philippine, Mas, Cinderella, blah, 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 blah. Very good, very good. So, today we're going to learn about the story of Pinocchio. Can I please have number 13? Tiga Blas. Can you please read about the story of Pinocchio?
The story of Pinocchio is very famous. It is over 120 years old. This story is about a wooden puppet who comes to life because of magic. His name is Pinocchio, and he wishes to be a real boy, not made of wood. He has a special power that makes his nose grow and glide.
So we have some key words here. We have wooden. What is wooden? Wooden. Yeah, we could say something made from wood. So we could say this desk, it is wooden. This stage, it is this wooden? Is this wooden? Is this wooden? Very good. So, before we get into our story, we have some vocabulary that we need to know. Our first word is what? Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
What's our first word? Very good. Carpenter. What is carpenter in Bahasa Indonesia? Yes, we can see it is. But in Bahasa English, we can go carpenter. So our first word is carpenter. Our next word, number 17. 17. Our second word is what? Wish. Wish. What is wish in Bahasa Indonesian? Good, it is. But in Bahasa English, we can go wish. Our third word is what? Can I have number 20? Number 20. What's our third word? Now 2 minutes. Puppet. Puppet. What is puppet in Bahasa Indonesian? Very good. So we go. Puppet. 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 Here we go. We have to use TPR as puppet. 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 So that's our third word. Our second word is wish. And our last word is what? Number 10, 10. Kosong. 12. Huh? Di bahasa Inggris. Lie. 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 I was going to say, in America, if you do this, it means you lie. Lie. So our word is lie. Our word is lie. Our other words were so. That would be using call and repeat and TPR as our first section. We would then have our next section after that, which would be a media section, which is watching the story of Pinocchio. We don't have to watch it though, it's like 8 minutes. And we have a worksheet for them, where they have to listen and read and find our missing words so they would understand the story. And I use volunteer or popcorn to call students to find the missing words. And our group project, I would have students in groups of 2, so do a. Yeah. They would get to make their own story. Because what happens at the end of Pinocchio? What happens at the end of Pinocchio? He doesn't die. He becomes a real boy. So before he was puppet, then he becomes real boy. So then I would ask, what happens next? Yes, but what happens after he has happy ending? Does he get married? Does he go to school? Does he get a job? What happens to Pinocchio? So this would be our group project for our 2 students. So this was mine. I made this one. Pinocchio goes to school. He becomes a painter. He becomes very famous. He travels the world, becomes very rich, but gives his dad no money. So this would be very silly story. My students came up with other things. This was from one class. Very low-level English speaker, or two low-level English speakers. Pinocchio eat noodle, drink water, take bath, go to mosque, pray, go home. Very good, students. This was another one, a little more advanced student. Pinocchio becomes big boy. Pinocchio becomes a pirate. He finds LOHL, love of his life, a mermaid. They fall in love and travel the world. But the mermaid is eaten by a whale. So Pinocchio becomes the Joker. This is my very interesting student's idea. And then this is my advanced student, my two most advanced students. Pinocchio falls in love with the fairy that made him come to life. He asks Geppetto to marry the fairy. Geppetto says no, and Pinocchio goes and works in the big city. When he comes home, Geppetto has married the fairy. So Pinocchio gets angry and burns the house down. So, to check understanding for our group creative project, my students have been making these comics. And I think it's been very effective. I would ask you to make your own, but we do not have time. So, I guess I can say thank you very much for listening to my presentation. And I will be taking any questions that you have about me or what we've learned today. So yes?
Thank you. That you have presented learning. It is for SMI. Yeah? SMI. How to teach elementary school students that they never know about English at all. Their background, they never get English before. Because their background is Methodist, like I said just now. And this time, I'm appointed by headmaster to teach English because in my school there is no English lesson before. So it is the first time they will learning English. Okay. How to teach my student they never know English before. They don't have English background before. How to teach them?
It's a very good question. I'm assuming many other teachers have issues like this as well. We have new rules and how to engage students. I would say the best way to engage new learners is first by starting to teach them things like nouns and verbs. Invest in teaching nouns and verbs, specifically things that they see every day. So think about nouns and verbs they see, or nouns they see, or verbs they do, and then try to build from that. It's a lot of work to get them through the first bit. I know when I was teaching, I used to teach kindergarten in China. I would teach kindergarten, 3-year-old children. I'd have to teach English. And the very first things we would teach were nouns and then verbs. Easy nouns, apple, dog, cat. My TPR this was cat, this was dog. And then we have to do verbs after that. Dog can run, the dog runs, the cat sleeps. And we would build from there. We would use adjectives much later, but the building blocks, the very first things we taught for kindergarten age Chinese students. Easy nouns that they see and verbs they can do. They can run, they can sleep, they see dogs outside, they see cats, and we build from there. Yes, I ask if anyone else has any questions.
Any question? No more?
I would like to thank you all very much for inviting me today to give my presentation. I hope that I have helped you with my experience, and I have appreciated your time. I'm sorry if I spoke too fast or anything was confusing, but I appreciate your attention and thank you very much again for this opportunity.
Well, fine. Once more, please give our biggest applause for him, Mr. Casey. Oh, well, one more agenda you are going to do is doing the workshop. So you are going to be in a one group, elementary school itself and junior high school itself, and you will have here some committee who will guide you, and one group consists of 15%, yeah, 15%, yeah, at about that one. Okay, and for any committee from Dinas, if you would like to deliver the food, it can be, because we are having the break time for a while. Okay, now please all the committee come to your group and make sure that they owe the material and also the worksheet. So from the explanation from Cassie, you have to take conclusion and make application on that material. How will you deliver the material given? Okay?
Okay, maybe we can take the food first.
Yeah, we can deliver the food.
Okay, deliver the food, please.
Okay.
Yeah, after you get the food, we make groups, 15%. So, in the first row, have people here. Should be 5, 6, 35 row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can move and make a round shape. Yeah. Just like the first deliver first. I'll explain again after this.
Make sure that you get the food from the family. The back to them. Okay, they are ready.
Okay. Ini nanti jadi kita one group, okay? Starting from here and until front. Yeah. Okay, now if you already got the food, then the first row, turn your
seat.
Turn your seat.
Okay, to the back.
To the back.
Yeah.
Make circle.
Make circles.
The first row move, turn the seats.
Yeah, first until the 5th rows will become one group and make a
And
circle.
the 5th rows do not turn your seats.
Yeah.
No need to turn.
Okay, make a circle until the 5th rows. The first until the 5th will be one group, and the next row 6 to 10 will be one group, and so on. Okay. And please, the committee, come to the group you are going to guide and give them the material and also the worksheet that they are going to discuss in the group.
Okay, good.
Okay, one group consists maximally 15 participants.
Okay, actually 15. If less than 15, maybe you can move some to the other groups. Okay, how many can you give? Okay, if you already got the materials, then you should discuss with your group. Okay, wait, what is this? Yeah.
Okay, elementary schools. Okay, the committee who are handling for elementary schools. Here at the front row, not yet. No guides yet. Have you got the material? Not yet. Not yet. Ah, yeah, here it is. Yeah, this will be here.
What is it?
Miss Vivi, what school are you holding? And then 2, right? Oh yeah, okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah, a minute.
How many minutes you get rid of?
We have time 30 minutes, yeah? We have time 30 minutes to discuss about the interactive teaching method or teaching way you are going to do. Then after that, we will take in random each group to tell in front about your way.
You need, which name that you should write on that? For the next group or?
The group, that's the material for
Okay. This is for elementary?
Yes.
Each one?
Each group 1 paper.
The elementary.
Junior high? Junior?
Hey guys, this is the material. I did it for you. Yeah, you give the material. This is the material.
Junior high? Junior? Okay, good. Are you in one group from that unit? Okay, good. Junior high?
Can you keep closer, please? Keep closer. Keep closer.
Elementary school, have you got your material already? Everyone? Every group? Sorry? Not yet? Which group? Not yet? Oh yeah, okay, wait. Excuse me. Have you got the material? Not yet? Okay. Okay. Elementary? Yes. Oh, and also the lesson plan, have you done? For me, with me. Yes, rings. Yes, that's the material. Committee, is there any lesson plan paper? Okay.
Here too. Another lesson plan. You still need one more.
Lesson plan, who needs lesson plan? Oh, yeah.
Already? No.
Okay. Any other group?
What will they do if already finished?
Okay, if you already received the lesson plan and also the material, and please think, how will you deliver that material interactively in your class? What will you do? You can adopt from Casey material just now, maybe one of them match to the choice is okay, just choose it, or maybe you have another option, it's up to you. Then after that, before we give you time 30 minutes, then each group, not each group, yeah, but randomly, we will ask them to present in front about the methodology or about the approach you are going to do.
Usually words that are relevant are more connected to one another. So those words, carpenter, puppet, those are words that appear many times in the page.
So while you are eating, yeah, you do your task too. Keep slowly, 30 minutes is long.
I think both are fine. That's like the
Happy eating.
I say first teacher, but that might just be my answer. So I did one for how to make a cup of tea. So
Ada yang mau poin tapi kita ada
Ya, Pak, foto ya, Pak.
sama ini. Ya grup itu udah apa-apa. Nanti saling presentasi.
Apa? BBL lah. BBL apa JBL? JBL panggil. Tinggi, Pak. Iya. Pernah wis, Pak? Students are able to speak. What dreams gitu.
Wah, jaketnya mau. Iya, gua bodoh sih.
Kalau goalnya itu Bu, how to operate, how to do, how to make gitu aja. Stepnya yang banyak. Terus
3, 2. Oke.
Iya, itu tanya.
CP dong.
Oh, CP.
7 days. Iya. Bukan kan? Itu benar dinamik. Dari pelabuhan mana dari jembatan yang tangkirnya jembatan tsunami. Benar itu benar. Bisa sih. Ya. Itu enggak ada ya. Wes letak. Ono kamera melayang. Kita maaf dulu. Pada ampun kita.
Aduh, full power wes, kemarin ini kena kejadian. Saya waktunya mengerjakan. Makasih ya, Mr. Tony.
Ayo, lali nang kece. Sopo dengan
Fotonya bisa ngomong.
Ayo sudah Anda bukan kayak gitu.
Media apa yang biasanya yang ketiga baru ya Allah, wah tanya kayak, wih, tapi malah les sekuen, gitu ya, terus les sekuen itu kamu yang sering susah berarti. Mereka tidak bisa. Jangan tanya ke aku. Apa yang sedang
Well, when you are done with your lunch, don't forget to fulfill the worksheet given by your guide, ladies and gentlemen. Then after that, I want any volunteer from any group would like to present or tell us about your planning in delivering the lesson. Okay? And we also want to inform you that the souvenirs of MGMP is still available there, so please hold that before you are going home. Right, thank you. the group guides, please check whether they are already done with their words. Then after that, make sure that they are submitting their worksheet to you. And then please randomly ask them to perform in front. Okay? Anyone can find which group will tell the worksheet in front. Okay. Are you ready now? Okay, take your microphone on. Well, here the participants, here is one of the teacher from elementary school who would like to do the practical method here, okay? Mr. Misnawi. Okay, the teacher's name is Mr. Misnawi. Okay, time is yours, Mr. Misnawi.
Okay, students. I suppose you are my student now. Okay. Good morning, students. Okay. I give you Islamic greeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Right now, I will study about alphabet. Yeah. Alphabet, pronounce the alphabet in English. Yeah. Now, me as your teacher, I have some example of alphabet. This is. Yeah. And next, after I call and repeat by you this alphabet, I will turn on some YouTube. One of example of YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Now I will introduce to you this alphabet. This is I. This is B. Yeah. This is C. And this is B. D. And G. This is. Okay. Now I want to call one of you, but I point you and you repeat this alphabet. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I take randomly. What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah. What is it? Okay, thank you. I think all of you get the point correctly. Yeah? Now, to confirm that our teaching and learning now, I want to turn on example of YouTube about some of the alphabet. Yeah, let's listen to the sound. Okay? Have you listened to that song? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I try to repeat the song. Maybe after me, you repeat it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, J, K, L, M, Okay, I'm proud of you. Thank you, my student. Yeah. Okay. And because the time is over, I give you some assignment, and please you memorize that song at home. Okay? Because next week you will present this song in front of your friend. Okay, the last, and I say to you, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Pak Ismawi. Miss Nawi, okay. Fine, the next will be the representative from junior high school, ya. Okay. Who's that?
Mr. Suyatno.
Mr. Suyatno. Okay, time is yours. Please come forward.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Yeah. How are you today? Ya. Sambil fine, kalian tangannya digerakkan ke atas. How are you today? How are you today? Fine. Okay. Look at me. Yeah, look at me. I want to teach you about what is this? Asking and giving. Yeah, permission. Yeah, look at me. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Yeah. Excuse me, sir. How are you? Excuse me, sir. Stand up. Stand up. Excuse me, sir. Your hand like this. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. May I sit down, please? Yeah. May I sit down, please? Yes, you may. Sit down. Tapi kok nggak berdiri? Berdiri dulu. Oke. Ya. All of you, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, you. Excuse me. You. Excuse me. Okay. Repeat after me. Okay, sorry. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Repeat after me. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Yeah. Okay. All of you. Yeah. All of you. Yeah. All of you. Knock the door. Knock the door. Open the window. Yeah. Sit down. Get up. Come in. Okay, thank you. Give applause. Okay, one of you come here.
Pak Yatno, what is your material? What is your material about?
Yes. Asking and giving permission.
Asking and giving permission, Bapak
Yeah.
Ibu. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, go on.
Okay. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rosa. Yeah. After that, Rosa. Repeat after me. Excuse me, sir. May I wash my hand, please? Yes, you may. Yeah. Get up. Yeah. Come in. Come in. Yeah. Come in. Knock the door. Knock the door. Knock, 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 knock. Anybody home? Anybody home? Excuse me. May I sit down, please? Yes, you may. Sit down. Yeah. Okay. Give applause, dear friend. Yeah, I'm so sorry because the time is up. Yeah, I want to end it to this lesson. See you. Bye. Yeah, don't forget, you want to do the next exercise about asking and giving permission. And you will collect it this task on the next meeting. Okay? And don't forget, you must practice every student to enter the class by knocking the door, by saying anybody home, anybody home, anybody home, and after that you must get a permission to your teacher, and after that you can sit down in your seat. Don't the other seat. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Pak Yatno. Well, for the next group, it will be representative from elementary school. And please welcome Bu Chupi and friends. Okay. Right. The materials is about drinks, beverage. Okay. Okay, where is Bu Chupi and friends? Yeah, I don't know who will present here. Just come forward. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Okay, once more time student. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. How are you today? Oh, half of you doesn't answer me. Please, all of you answer my questions, okay? How are you today? I'm fine too, thank you. Okay, so now let's we discuss about drinks, okay? Okay. Student, please look at to my flashcard. Student, please look at to my flashcard. What drink is it? Do you know what is it? Oh, you don't see that? I'm sorry. Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, it is coffee. Okay, good. And then next, what is it? Juice. Okay, good. And then next, what is it? Milkshake. Okay. And then, now, what is it? Milk. Oh, all of you, you know the English. Oh my God, you are very clever. Okay. Actually, I need to use a smart TV, but yeah, I don't prepare the smart TV. Yeah, imagine that is the smart TV, okay? Okay, student, so now you need to listen and repeat after me, okay? Okay. Are you hungry? Why you don't feel excited today? Are you hungry? Oh no, okay, so you need to loud your voice. Coffee. Coffee. Milk. Orange juice. Orange juice. Water. Okay, good. So now I need to spell and please you guess what is it, okay? I need to spell the words and please you guess what drink is it. M-I-L-K. Okay, great. And then next. W-A-T-E-R. What is it? Water. Perfect. Okay. And then for the last, T-E-A. What is it? Tea. Okay, student, you are very, very clever. Okay. And now I need to say the words and please you spell the words, okay? I need to choose one of you. Okay. Miss Maula, please spell coffee.
C-O-F-F-E-E.
Yeah. Thank you. You are correct. And next, please. Excuse me. What's your name? Okay. Please spell milk. Milk. M-E-L-K. Okay. Okay, good. M-I-L-K. Give applause to you all students. Okay. Okay, because the time is off,
I think now for today's meeting, I do believe I'm going to say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, before I continue, one more group, but let me ask, is there any from junior high school who would like to perform? Junior high school? Come on. Yeah, just do it directly. Is there? Yeah, okay, just come forward for Bu Ani. Yeah. Don't forget to tell us what material are you going to share.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To all my peer teachers, yeah. Actually, I am being photo by my group. And I'm chosen to be the one who presented here. Okay. My group is group 4 and we have the chance to present announcement text. Actually, this is for elementary school also possible, yeah. But because I teach in junior high school, so we present as we have in senior high school. Announcement text here is about Independence Day celebration. We choose the reading, not the writing, because before we can write, we have to read first, we have to know the vocabulary first, so we teach from the reading part first. Yeah. In the reading part, we have, I go to the main step here, because if we start from the pre and etc. It's going to take time. So we have 3 steps here. This is pre-reading, and then in the pre-reading we can greet the students, and then we show the example of the announcement, and then we can ask students simple question, which is the prior knowledge for the student. And around the text, yeah. In the wise reading, actually we have the text here, but I'm sorry, I can produce this text for all the groups, so I'm going to read the text aja, yeah. Announcement text for Independence Day celebration to all students of SMP 1 Python, because I am from SMP 1 Python. Sorry ya, gak apa-apa, salah dipilih. Okay, to all students of SMP 1 Python, in celebration of Independence Day, our school will hold several exciting competition on Friday, 16 August 2025. The competition include set race, practice race, and tug of war. All students will be invited to participate in the games. See you all, students. That's the text. And now we will have the question, whether students really understand the announcement or not. Yeah. The question will be, we have only 4, yeah, because the announcement is very short. Yeah. So number 1 is, how many games are competed? Number 2 is, who can be the participant in the games? And number 3 is, when the competition will be held? The last one is, what's the meaning of tug of war? That's it. I'm sorry we can have the micro teaching because we don't have the text. Yeah. This is for my presentation today. I'm sorry if I made a mistake and fault. See you again next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you, bye-bye.
Well, okay, that's a great thing. Teaching about announcement, yeah. Bu Ani from SMP 1 Python. Okay, give applause for Bu Ani from SMP 1 Python. Okay, the time now is 30 past 29 minutes to 1. Okay. Is there any group want to perform again? No more? Is that enough? But are you sure that you have already done your worksheet? Have you submitted to your group guide? Okay, good. Because we are going to make it as PDF. Then after that, I will share it onlinely so everybody can check. Maybe one of them become your inspiration in teaching later on. Okay? Fine. Pak Ardi, where are you? Okay, would you please to come here because we are going to end the program. Okay. Oh, well, all the audiences, we are going to close the event or this program, this workshop. So please turn back your chair and make it into the real position, to the first position, yeah? Thank you. We give you time to do that. And everyone, get ready for the closing. Well, dear audience, once more I got a message from the committee. Please, we still have the lanyard that is the souvenir of this workshop. When you are getting out from this room, please buy it. Okay? Yeah, we still have several. Oh, you are done. Thank you so much. And you? Oh, you too. Okay, thank you. So you can remember this event forever. It will be very useful for you. Okay, thank you so much. Right. Okay, done. The seat position. Oh, yeah. Okay, Pak Ardi. Everybody is ready. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of this workshop program. And since Bu Fitri this morning opened this workshop, so please, officially, she would like to close this workshop too. Say something to the participants all about the workshop. Okay, please, the time is yours, Bu Fitri.
Hello. Hi. Do you have still spirit for this activity? Just a little bit. Ya. Gimana? Menarik acaranya? Apa mau diadakan lagi? Mau? Oke. Luar kota. Wow. Or maybe we can go to Mr. Casey home? Out country? In America. Ya, baik, Bapak Ibu. 30 hours for playing. So long. 30 jam di pesawat transit. Transitnya di Abu Dhabi. Wow. Lumayan ya, lumayan 1 hari lebih dari 24 jam di pesawat. Kuat Bapak Ibu? 30 jam. Kuat uangnya maksudnya. Kuat beli tiketnya ya. Maybe for the tickets. For the tickets? USD. Wow. Tiketnya ya hanya sekali ya. PP. Wow. One way. $800 Bapak Ibu. 1 tiket, one way tiket. 13 juta tiketnya ya. Hampir 14 juta tiketnya. Kalau PP berarti 28 juta. Saya pilih umroh aja deh. Bapak Ibu mengenalinya sebentar. Mungkin sebelum closing statement ini ada pesan dari panitia tentang refleksi dari kegiatan kita hari ini. Ya, mohon bantuannya mengisi sebentar saja, minta waktu luangnya untuk mengisi refleksinya agar nantinya hasil refleksi dari kegiatan ini dapat kami informasikan kepada pimpinan, sehingga bagaimana tindak lanjutnya, apakah dari refleksi ini juga nantinya sebagai bahan berkelanjutannya dari kegiatan hari ini. Ya, mungkin berapa menit? 5 menit? Ya, kita tunggu 5 menit. 5 menit untuk mengisi dari refleksinya. Mungkin bisa dimunculkan di layar untuk scanner. Scannernya mungkin bisa dimunculkan di layar ya, Bu. Sudah. Nah, silakan Bapak Ibu. Ini ada 1.000 orang, harusnya 1.000 orang refleksi yang masuk. Alhamdulillah, banyak sekali ya.
Sudah.
Okay, everybody in this room, please take your phone and scan the QR code on the screen. Or if you prefer, you can also click the link that I have shared. This will take you directly to access Mentimeter activity. And after you scan the QR code or open the link, you will see a question asking you to mention what is an interactive technique you want to try in your class. And of course, you have to write in English. Please type your response clearly. And for your information, this system works very fast. The faster you do, the better you get. Atau kata Pak Yusuf Kala, lebih cepat lebih baik. So be quick, because the fastest participants will appear at the top of the screen. Dear participants, we hope you to write or type in English. Dimohon ditulis dalam bahasa Inggris. Is there anyone in here who answer or type haha like this? Ada yang jawab haha di sini?
Mungkin nyoba.
Yeah, maybe the participant is too excited and happy, so can't say anything, like speechless. So only can say haha. Alright. Call and repeat, because it is good method to memorizing vocabulary from the student. Alright. You remember well, yeah, about Casey's explanation. TPR. I think the student will be enthusiastic in learning while using TPR. Okay, nice. Still somebody typing in Indonesia. Bagus sekali. Oh my God. Alright. I want to try popcorn. Popcorn? Popcorn without R. Pop. Okay, fine, I see. Yeah, like popcorn, you make me hungry then. I want to try a popcorn selection in my own class. Okay, nice. Thank you very much for the lesson today. I know it's very important and interesting. That's the future. All right, okay, that's good. And then I think this activity is very interesting and useful to practice to do it. All right, great. That's one. This workshop so exciting, and I was excited thanks to executive committee. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. For this event, it's so helpful, right? Okay. And then next, this workshop gives me new inspiration about how to teach, especially since I don't have any basic in English teaching skill. Wow. Okay. Listen, it's time for you to never and learning. Okay, right. Yeah, even though you don't have any basic, it's time for you to learn again, and again. Okay, because Casey said more, and more. All right. Right, and then Rocky, where's Rocky? Very interesting from Rocky. Oh my God. Which one is Rocky? Newbie. Right. Okay, nice. Then, after participating in today's activity, I want to immediately apply it in my class. Oh, good. Because with the method explained earlier, I'm sure it will make my students more active and learn in fun atmosphere. Oh, very nice, okay. Okay, and then I will try TGT learning model. TGT? Anybody can remember what is TGT?
Tournament game.
Total?
Tournament game.
Oh, tournament games. Okay, learning model. And play games interactive using IFP. Oh, your new television, yeah, the big one. All right. Or conventional game using flashcard to learn new vocabulary. All right. Okay. Nice. Total physical response techniques. Okay. Project group because I can make group of students based on their ability. Okay, nice. No. Okay, up. Alright, which one? This side, in the Indonesian one. Can you move it up a bit? No. Scroll up. Yes. Okay, Indonesian version. Saya akan melaksanakan teknik-teknik yang diajarkan, terutama dengan memajukan dengan teknik TPR. Alasannya agar pembelajaran lebih menggembirakan. Okay, good. At least I try to use it in English when you write it in Indonesia, yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Make my student be fun to studying English. Alright, okay. This one. Gamification. Oh, new vocabulary for me. Gamification. What is it, gamification? Not game. Alright, game. Gamification increases motivation, focus, and excitement. Students tend to remember vocabulary better than learning. Feels like a game, not a task. Okay, good. I see. And then, this one, the left one. One more. Interactive techniques like think, pass, share. Okay, think, pass, share. You think it first, and then you do it in pair, and then you share it. Think, pass, share. Media plan and gamification are they actively involve students, deepen understanding, and cater to different learning styles. Whoa! The diction is so deep, Lord. You are so smart in making handwriting. Okay, fine. Give applause for everybody. Thank you for the reflection. Fine. When I ask you, are you happy with the workshop? If you are happy,
happy? Just say it out loud. I am. Are you happy with the workshop? Okay, thank you very much. Well, Bu Fitri, the reflection is done. Are you going to close it now? Yes, okay. Please. Beri aplaus dong. Aplaus untuk Bapak Ibu semuanya. Terima kasih kami ucapkan untuk Bapak Ibu guru semuanya yang sudah bertahan sampai dengan akhir acara dan tetap semangat mengikuti kegiatan. Dan dilihat dari refleksinya tadi, kita mendapatkan refleksi yang positif. Mudah-mudahan nantinya bisa kami sampaikan ke pimpinan untuk bisa ada kegiatan lanjutan. Tetapi mungkin bisa ada terpisah ya antara guru SD, elementary school dan juga yang SMP. Ya, karena memang kurikulumnya berbeda. Jadi pasti ada perbedaan bagaimana cara pembelajarannya di masing-masing lembaga. Ya, Bapak Ibu sekalian, sebelumnya kami mohon maaf juga kepada Mr. Casey bahwa Bapak Kepala Dinas Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan tidak bisa bergabung hari ini. Sampai dengan akhir acara beliau juga posisinya sekarang ini ada di Joyolono membersamai BPK. Mari kita bersama-sama mohon doanya agar Probolinggo tetap aman, terkendali, dan juga tetap silent. Ya, terima kasih banyak dan apresiasi yang setinggi-tingginya atas kehadiran Bapak Ibu, juga partisipasinya. Mohon maaf apabila dalam pelaksanaan kegiatan ini kami dari dinas masih banyak kekurangan-kekurangan, sehingga mudah-mudahan kedepannya nanti kami bisa lebih baik lagi dalam melaksanakan kegiatan workshop ataupun kegiatan lainnya dengan guru-guru mapel bahasa Inggris. Terima kasih, selamat jalan, semoga sampai di tempat tujuan. Workshop peningkatan kompetensi bahasa Inggris kami nyatakan selesai dan ditutup. Semoga kegiatan hari ini dapat membawa manfaat bagi Bapak Ibu semuanya. Kami mohon dapatnya di lembaga masing-masing bisa berkolaborasi dengan rekan-rekan guru, rekan-rekan sejawat, agar ilmunya nantinya bisa didiseminasikan dengan rekan-rekannya. Karena itu tadi, perlu kolaborasi dan sinergi yang baik untuk membentuk suatu teamwork di lembaga satuan pendidikan masing-masing. Baik, akhirul kalam, tidak panjang lebar. Terima kasih kami ucapkan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much Bu Fitri for the support from Dinas Pendidikan. Give applause for Dinas Pendidikan Kabupaten Probolinggo. This program is able to be conducted live today successfully because of the support from them. Okay, fine. Well, before ending the activity and before you are going home, let's have one more yell, yeah? One more yell. Okay, do it seriously, please.
Okay, give me the last power.
Yeah, give us the last power of yours. Say it out loudly. Okay, fine.
That's right.
Are you going to give the instruction or me?
Okay, should be good.
Okay.
I have a lot of power.
Yeah, thank you. I have it. Well, let's say Probolinda's English teacher. Okay, very good. Fine, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, one more. He's going to take your video. He's going to take your video. One more, yeah? All right. Yeah. Oh, stand up. Okay, everybody stand up, please. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, never end learning. Never end learning. Never. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. When you say never, do the cross. Never. Okay, never end. Okay, learning, we do it like this. Okay, can we try? Never and learning. Okay, good. Let's try. TPR. Okay, fine. 3, 2, 1, now. Probolinda's English teacher. Okay, fine, ladies and gentlemen, that's the wrap up of this event. On behalf of the organizing committee, Uni and also English and GMP would like to thank you everyone and for the following some of precious time to join us here. We look forward to seeing you on the next event. Thank you. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, don't forget the lanyard at the entrance door. Okay, all in, yeah. Okay. Only 20K for whole lifetime. Yeah, the lanyard on the right side of the door. 20K for the souvenirs. Okay. If you want to take picture with Cassie, make sure that you already buy the lanyard.
I want to go home. I will tell you later. Thank you very much for keeping